Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Some of you back in the 80s might have remembered that from back in the day, that opening. I don't know how many of you guys. What happened to the music there? I lost it there. There we go. What happened? I don't. Lost the music broke up there for a little bit. Sound familiar? Classic. I remember trying to watch, we didn't have HBO, trying to watch it through the squiggly lines. Is that before Seth's time? I think that was before Seth's time.
I think it was before my time.
That's unfortunate. What's up, David? Hey, you know, did you ever get your license there, Graham? Was that you from Pennsylvania? Is that where you're from? We couldn't really. We had basic cable.
You didn't have the filters on your line to like block HBO like we did in New York?
We did, and my dad figured out how to take them out, and then
climb up to the pole and unscrew them.
Yeah. Yes, you are correct, John. Nice to see you in here. Just got back from dinner down in Orange County, California. See, I did remember. I knew you looked familiar. I was talking to Seth right before we went on. I'm like, who's Graham? I remember Graham. I remember that from somewhere. So good to see you in here tonight. Gonna play some radio. You know what I forgot I was gonna do earlier today there, Seth?
What's that?
One of the main reasons why I got on, and by the way, I'll put you in there. Scott's not with us right now. He might be later. I tried to give him a text, but one of the reasons why I got on earlier is I wanted to get on the HubNet UK, because I know those people would have been awake. Because I had a bunch of UK people watching earlier, and I had some guys over from the Netherlands as well. So I spaced. If I get on right now, no one. It'd be about 3 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday, and I seriously doubt that anybody is watching or listening. So there might be watching. Andy might scroll on in here. You never know. We've had Andy in here at like 9 p.m. my time, which is what, 5 a.m. 5 a.m. UK time. I totally hacked that open. I rehearsed it twice and I still messed it up. But oh well. Anyways, so like I said, I was going to do some Allstar work today, but most of the stations are probably not awake that I was going to go to, which is one of them UK Hub.
Australia, is that open?
It is. But I can connect to them digitally. Let me see here. I can't see my radio. There we go. Hey, I connected that time too. How about that?
Huh.
And real quick, I want to thank, I don't know if he's watching or not. Sorry here. My email. Dennis, down from Anaheim, who I talked to earlier. KC6CQD sent me a nice email, which I'll be having some fun with him shortly. He actually watched Home Slice from Florida. Figures the one stream he caught was the guy going crazy on me.
Really?
Yeah.
So he picked a good stream to watch.
Yeah, he did pick a good stream.
Wow.
I'll pass you that email real quick. I don't want to show. I don't like showing emails on the air.
Is that a Scott I hear in the audio?
Scott, would you like to make a comment? Scott, Bueller. Nope, he gone. He gone. So I'm connected to, take a guess, 30 Charlie. How about that? Do we have a Sad Ham in the house tonight? Do I see Lawrence in here? You might be sad though, right? You're a football fan, aren't you?
I don't know. It's 26 days to spring training.
Correct. By the way, your Mets are going to be in L.A. like the second week of the season.
Do I have to fly out there?
Come on out. There's 2 night games and 1 day game.
Ooh, are you gonna be working those?
At this point, I have planned to, yes. I am booked. What's up, Derek? Nice to see you in here tonight. Special Saturday night live stream.
Live from California?
Live from Southern California. I'm a few drinks in, so bear with me.
K6EGG, K6EGG, NJS, 30 Charlie.
There's Lee.
I heard, so the other night, what was it, probably Tuesday night, I was listening to, I couldn't fall asleep because I was so tired. What's up, Alex? I listened to, I think it was America Link on my Allstar node, on my Bearcat scanner. And I heard N9NJS in there about 2 o'clock in the morning, I want to say. I think he said 2 o'clock in the morning his time, which would be, what, midnight my time?
Nothing heard from K9ZDX, N9NJS, on 30 Charlie near, but not in Chicago.
Near, but not in Chicago.
Near, but not in the poop city of L.A. I think I saw a bald ham in here.
Is that his name now?
I don't know.
The bald ham?
He did post some pictures in Discord with a full head of hair.
You're talking about me. I'm on JXX.
I don't know. I think he might be.
Oh, there we go. No, we wouldn't be talking about you. I got Haley in here, too. She's heading to sleep. Hi, Haley.
Hi.
You going to go to bed?
Yeah.
All right. You tired?
Mm-hmm.
I'll see you in the morning.
Okay.
Daddy's got to work in Santa Monica early, so I'll be up with you.
Okay.
Oh, I bet she can't wait, huh? So, Derek owns the title of San Ham this week.
Why is that, Derek?
I don't know. David, are you still in there? This is Greg, K6EGG for N1JXX in Southern California. Also live streaming on YouTube tonight.
What?
Well, put it this way there, Greg, we're getting some snow right now. When I went out there to go feed the horses, it was about 2 inches of snow. So that was fun. Fun feeding the horses.
I didn't know
that was my wife's job there to do that. But anyhow, yeah, I'm just sitting here. She's at my daughter's house, and she's not coming home tonight because it's kind of bad out. So back to you, M1JXX.
I didn't know he had the Prime Minister of New Zealand at his house, so that's pretty cool stuff. Did I say that? Oh, actually, ex-Prime Minister. Copy that. Yeah. Whoop, my foot keeps slipping off my pedal here. We're finally drying out a little bit. It was a nice day here in California. It was about 61 degrees. I can't say a bad thing about the weather today. Got my solar panels cleaned off over the last 3 weeks. Getting a bunch of nice power back into my house. They've been pretty dirty because we haven't gotten much rain, so it's good to hear you in here. K6EGG here.
You know, I didn't think that.
What's that?
I didn't think this was the competition for Sad Ham.
So, Alex, what happened? You had a Mac Studio stolen? There's lots of sad hams in here tonight. All right, so we got Giants fans that are sad. We got David that was feeding the Prime Minister of New Zealand tonight in the snow. So all kinds of stuff going on tonight here. And I don't know, I hope you guys got that joke, but maybe some of you guys didn't.
Don't forget the chickens, M1JXX.
I wonder if he eats those chickens. Are they hens, or you get some eggs off of them, or do you or are they farmed chickens there to consume at a later date?
Well, put it this way, we are collecting eggs. We got like over 3 dozen already of eggs. So that's pretty good. So just think, I'll be having, since eggs are about like almost $5 a dozen and about 7 for 18, I guess it is, or $7 for 18. So I don't have to worry about spending money. M1JXX.
So it's basically like if you roll back to 2020 in March of 2020, it's like owning your own toilet paper factory, basically, if I'm understanding this correctly. So that's good to know, man. Good to hear. I like eggs too. I just get my breakfast burritos and they've gone up like almost double in the last like 6 months.
Now you know why.
Now I know why. Would you like to make a comment? Who eats 60 eggs though?
Well, you should start your chickens there, Greg. M1JXX.
$8 for a dozen there in Texas. My in-laws that live up in Phelan, which is in the high desert of Southern California, they actually have some chickens, but they keep getting eaten by stray coyotes in the area, and they just become a food source for the coyotes lately.
Well, if a fox ever got my chickens, guess what? It would be pretty bad, pretty gross, that's for sure. M1JXX.
Copy that. I don't think I'm zoned to have those types of animals in my neighborhood. Believe it or not, I actually looked when I moved to the city of Chino. I'm allowed to have 1 pig, of all things, but I can't have chickens. They got some weird rules in my county or my city because it was a huge farming community as far as lots of dairies. They had about, I think, 9,000 cows in my area in the city at one point, which was half the population of Chino in 1949, or 50 or whatever it was. I remember reading in the history of the city that I live in. So cool deal, man. Glad you got the chickens in there and hooking you up with some food there. I don't know if you feed them corn or whatever, but I'm sure they're loving it.
What, you don't like bacon?
I had bacon about an hour and a half ago, actually.
My wife feeds them with chicken feed and some other chicken's food. So M1JXX. Ooh, man, I need a coffee.
Yeah, I don't know how late I'm going to go tonight. It's been a long week, and on the way home, I wasn't driving because I had a couple drinks. We went down to Orange County and had a dinner for my in-laws. It was their 50th anniversary a couple weeks ago, so just took them out to dinner, and we had a fairly good time, and I was starting to fall asleep on the way home. My wife was driving, so I feel you, buddy, and I know it's actually a lot later over where you're at as well. Yeah.
Well, it's about 10 after 10 here, Central Standard Time.
Oh, these in Central.
M1JXX.
I know, like that voice sounded familiar, but that's Tom. I keep forgetting he changed his call sign. What's up there, Travis? Nice to see you out there in. I'm glad to see you in the chat, and I'm glad you guys are finally drying out a bit. And I don't know if David wants to jump in there and say hi to Tom.
Any ideas?
Hey there, Tom. I didn't know if you were calling out for somebody there, so I was standing by, but good to hear you in there. VE9DS. This is Greg, K6EGG. I got a I got to remember to stay away from the TJR, I believe, your old call sign. TJR, was that his? Because it was his name, I think.
Well, you wouldn't be breaking any rules or regulations if you didn't. If you did, so I still have that call as well. Back to you, Greg, at B9DS.
Copy that. I hope you've been well. And you driving local there, or are you still doing? I think last time I talked to you, you were in the middle of you're in the middle of getting another job there. Copy that.
No, Greg, I've been off on short-term disability since December 24th. I went in the hospital December 24th. Doctors told my wife that I was less than 8 hours away from being a goner. I was on death's door. So I've been off ever since. I'm not working right now.
Copy that. I hope you're doing better. You sound pretty good. I don't want to, pick away, but I hope all is well for you right now, and you're on your way to getting a little better there. Oh, I can hear the dog again. What a surprise!
Well, getting better. I'm still above the topsoil, so I got that to be thankful for. And I was scaring the daylights out of my wife. I overheard her telling her sister that when they hauled me away, she broke down crying. So that tells me she was pretty scared.
I bet, man. People don't realize anything can happen in a few hours or a minute or seconds. So I feel you. I've seen stuff happen and things change very fast. But you never know what the next day, hour, or minute will bring. So glad you're doing better, and I hope you got a good wife there taking care of you and getting you through whatever you're dealing with there. I always tell my wife, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, well,
nothing's guaranteed.
I'm not out of the woods yet, but Greg, she has been a rock. So she keeps an eye on me. She's still working, but she takes good care of me.
Copy that. Sounds good, man. I'm glad you have somebody like that. I know my wife took care of me when I was dealing with some medical stuff, and it wasn't that big of a deal. But I was in a lot of pain, and I was at her mercy, and that's when you truly know where your friends and loved ones are at when you're at that point and deal with stuff like that. So I totally get it, man.
Just lucky to have her by my side.
Copy that. Have you been on the radio much? I haven't been around the last. I was on last week for a very short period of time, but it's been about 2 weeks. I've been pretty busy with work. Been playing much radio at all? And digital is a nice little radio to or a nice little thing to play with, because you could just hold a little HT and you don't have to worry about getting up and sitting at a desk or whatever and getting in the big old giant ham shack and stuff like that.
No, I haven't been on too much. I was on a bit today, and It depends. Some days I'm on a little bit more, but overall I haven't been on too much, not near as much as I used to be. I'm up for a couple of hours and then I'm wiped out. I've played right out. I go lay down for a couple of hours. I'm not gonna, I might sleep three and a half hours a night. So, no, I'm not on that much. I think I was on today more than I've been for quite a while. Back to you, P90S.
Copy that. I totally understand there. K6EGG on reflector 30 Charlie. You guys up for a firmware update on my 9700?
That should be interesting, Greg. We have Mr. Scott available?
I don't know. All right, there, Tom. I'm going to take off. I'm going to attempt to do a firmware update on my Icom 9700. Of course, without the help, or with the help with some other people, I would not be able to do it correctly. So, but good to hear you on there, and I hope to talk to you soon there. VE9DS. Man, it's hard to say that there. I'm so used to the other call sign. This is Greg, K6EGG, and a little cool and windy Southern California tonight.
What's cool? 65 degrees?
I think we're in the 40s right now, actually. Believe it or not.
Travis, this is Greg we're talking about, so that's why...
I suck. You guys know how bad I am about this stuff. Which is weird. I do really good at work. No, we're in the 40s there, pal. We're 48 degrees.
Huh, I'm 33 here.
So it's not too much difference. I don't know, what, 15 degrees?
52 in Jax. Hey, Jim, yeah, I'll be there next weekend. Oh, joy.
You gonna
not sure what my free time will look like, though.
So what you sent me a 42 up in the central California area. So you sent me a picture of Waffle House, what, like 4 o'clock in the morning last Sunday?
A Waffle House, that was about 7:45.
Oh, I'm afraid you're a little cool and windy there, Greg, for our a little cool.
Let's see.
Minus 12 degrees Celsius here.
So what's that? 20?
That's what Google's for. No, it's colder than 20.
18, 15? Copy that. Stay warm over there.
10
I'm going to
degrees
be
Fahrenheit.
clear off of reflector 30 Charlie. Enjoy the 10 degrees Fahrenheit up there in Canada there. And stay warm, man. Seriously. Take care.
All right, so I sent you a photo of a Waffle House. It was 4:45 your time.
Good to hear you again. 7-3 for now. P90S.
7:45 Eastern was Waffle House because they were quicker than the hotel. And then at 1 o'clock, so what, like 11 a.m.
Sorry about that.
I sent you a Whataburger shot.
That you did. Oh, you know what? I forgot to text Dana. I was supposed to text Dana. I was on.
Oh, Greg.
I was drunk when I got on. Oh, I was a little bit buzzed. And I have a headache, so be careful with that. Scott's asking if I said something about the weather.
So let's flash some firmware. And let's see how bad Greg can fuck this up. Oops, sorry.
Hey.
Wait, Haley's sleeping now, right?
This is a nice stream here. I know I have a potty mouth, but I try to keep it clean. Let's see here. Icom.
I got to pack for my trip tonight.
That's unfortunate. So I'm going to do some searching here, so I don't even know where to start with this.
Google Icom 9700 firmware upgrade. I don't know. Now, I'm a Yaesu guy, so I don't know.
I'm an Asian fusion guy. All right.
Check 1, 2. Can you hear me?
Oh, now we
Oh,
got
hey,
you there,
Scott.
Scott. Welcome aboard. Would you like to make a comment?
Great Scott.
Would you like to make a comment?
Don't read any of that. Just go all the way down to the bottom.
Don't read their directions. I don't know where it went, so I have to look for it. So hold on. I don't want to. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I downloaded it twice. My bad. There's my hotel bill from earlier.
With the room that I remembered.
I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. Is it the 9700 DAT file?
Probably, yeah. Do you have a SD card in your radio now?
I do. I can shut my radio off and pull that out. Or should I save something first?
Yeah, you can do a backup first if you want.
Oh, let me do this. So how would I do a backup?
So go to menu, go to set, go all the way down to SD card.
Save
Do
setting.
save setting, and then yep, new file. Hit enter.
Should I put the date on there at least?
Yeah, the date's there. Just hit enter. And I don't think you need to save form. I don't know what that is. I would go ahead and export your channels though, just for fun, just in case, I guess.
Export them? Where? How do I export them?
So go back into menu, set SD card, and import export right there. And does it say channels, or what does it say?
Oh, I'm sorry. It said, oops.
Hey, Greg.
Yeah.
The channel wants to know, how many drinks have you had tonight?
3.
Only 3?
I don't see that in there. I don't see that question.
I just do export right there.
Mr. Alex Griffith said it, Greg.
So like your repeater list is something you really probably want. And do new file, hit enter.
That's something I never did. I didn't even know I can do that.
The rest of that stuff doesn't matter because you can figure it out if it went to hell, but it should be fine. I've updated the firmware on my the 7300 when I had 2 or 3 of those, and on my 705 times. So.
All right, so I'll shut her down, right?
Yep.
See if I can get this thing out. Scan disk.
Me lost video.
You did because I'm there. Uh-oh. I don't think I have the right. It's too big? No, it's not too big. Oh, it works. I made it fit. So what I'm doing right now is plugging my card reader into...
Hey, Lawrence, congratulations. You're not the sad ham of the week.
Let's not see my card here. Hold on, I'm locked in my seat here. Come on, thing.
And for those of you bored, I'm on 40 meter FT8. Wait, Lawrence, who's lagging?
It's not reading my card. Got a backup plan. I got a backup. Stand by.
Don't know, Lawrence.
Hold on a second. So I'll tell you what's happening now is my computer's not reading my card. And I've tried 2 different sources to do that. So I don't know what the deal is. Let me make sure I don't see it in the Finder.
What'd you break tonight, Greg?
My computer is not seeing my card. Try one more thing. One more thing. Come on, baby. So both my computers aren't reading that card. That's not a good thing. Come on, Face ID. Yeah, my computers is not.
Houston, we have a problem.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it looks like maybe it's a Mac thing.
No, I've done it before. Oh, you know what? You're right. I had a... I'll plug it in one more time in my other computer. Disk utility. Ugh.
What's wrong, Greg?
I'm bummed. Oh, there it goes. Now it went through that time.
Oh, okay.
All right, so let me do this so you guys can see this. Where would I put the file at there?
Right inside of that folder.
Anywhere?
Yep. In the root of that folder.
That's it?
Yep, and then plug it back in your radio and turn it on, and then you go through the firmware update from the radio.
Okay. It's weird. Didn't see it on 2 computers, and then I put it back. I tried it again, and it worked. So, all right. Almost had a failure there, folks, but there's still time. But wait, there's more. See if I can get this in there. It's probably messed up my camera.
On my watch. Failure is not an option.
That's how I feel at work. Never give up.
You know that line was never...
It was never said in real life, right?
Yep. Never said.
Gene Kranz never said that.
But he liked the line so much from Hollywood, that's why it became the title of his autobiography.
Oop. Told you that was jacked up. All right. We're back online here with the computer and the firmware in the SD card.
Yep. So if it's like the 705, you know, we didn't read the instructions, but I'm pretty sure what you do is hit menu, set, SD card, scroll all the way to the bottom, firmware update. Scroll all the way to the bottom. There you go. Hit yes, and then you have to hold down yes. Or actually, it's just saving first. I didn't read that. It's saving another backup.
Backup.
Now, kind of blowing out a little bit. I think you select the highest number there. 32, right? There it goes.
Sorry about it blown out. I don't know why it.
Power doesn't go out in California.
So let me do something here real quick, because that's all blown out now. I have to reset that. I think it's this one, I hope. One, two. No, that's not the right one. No, hold on. It's not the right one. This one? That was actually my audio, wasn't it? Have to reset the video on this before I get any further. Sorry about that part. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Camera settings.
Did I finish flashing it?
Yeah.
Done. When it booted up, it said 1.32, so it's upgraded.
Okay.
That firmware was from August.
Of what year?
Is it this year?
22.
Okay.
Almost said this year.
Well,
In the future.
In the year I did not get my general license. Oh, that's bad.
well, that's about the sound quality when it actually aired on TV, Greg. You know that.
No, I don't want to do that.
Alex, I think all of you guys want to see
132.
Greg actually fail.
That's it, huh? That was easy.
Yeah.
Greg was probably like, "Shoot, I thought that was going to take 3 hours."
That's what I thought, you know. Well, that was easy. I wonder if that will make my SDR control a little more stable.
Yeah, I read the bug fixes from the previous version, and I don't remember what version you had before we just upgraded it.
3.0, I think.
0.
Yeah,
So
I think 3.0. Well, let's see if my thing still works here. Should. Gosh, that was easy. I should have done it earlier. Because I did the last firmware update, but it wiped everything out.
Come on, this work.
What?
I'm working FT840, and I think Israel just heard me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'm just going to go over to DMR.
I've been hearing Italy and other stations
Italy.
at night now on sideband.
Well,
Italy.
Italy's pretty easy with their. They
I
don't
was
need
in
power
Italy.
limits.
I was in Italy. And of course,
Uh-huh.
I got
Just kidding.
Now-
Australia and Japan and
Oh, crap. He Roger
somewhere else
me.
on slide band on 10 meters like yesterday.
If you were just going to buy one thing, and and it was a choice between an open spot 4 or a zoom spot, what would you do?
Borderline OS 4 just because of the more open...
The more
compatibility and all that stuff. The problem is, well, you have an open spot 3 and the open spot 4 intermittent,
the open spot 4 is intermittent.
People are having issues with it. Like Gary had to send his back and all that stuff.
Oh yeah. Well, maybe they had a bad batch. So David, who was feeding the Prime Minister of New Zealand earlier, he's saying go for the open spot 4.
Why do you want to get it? I forgot this part of the conversation.
I don't know.
You don't know? How do you not know?
I've had an open spot 4 Pro on order for 2 weeks and it still hasn't shipped.
Wait, you got an open spot 4 Pro on order?
No, I'm just reading what
Oh,
Alex
okay.
put.
By the way, gray line propagation works wonders. That's how I got. I just got Israel on 40.
And by the way, yes, Travis, you had told me. Yeah, I understand, and I can't really convert anything because I'm going native DStar into it. But I don't know. I guess
I'm still shocked, Greg. When you were in Orlando, when we were in Orlando, we didn't try to connect off my open spot anywhere. We didn't try that for the stream. Especially with the Shark RF link now.
I thought you did in the hotel room. Remember, it was bleeding on everything.
I don't remember.
Before we went on.
I don't remember. But that Shark RF link app would be good for you on the road. Just have a decent internet connection. You can get out to everything.
Well, I can VPN in too.
Yeah.
Now, can you use it with a computer too?
Yeah. Yeah, I have the Mac app. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Well, now it looks like it's working. Is America Link done with their little whatever they're doing?
Go on and see.
What a good point. And Scott, by the way, thank you very much.
Yep.
Great Scott.
Yeah, you can always use your clear node too to do digital modes, but it doesn't show on your screen there like this does.
Yeah. What's up, David? Nice to see you in there. Hopefully you're drying out. And Rob's a little bitter about the Mac here, which is a very stable operating system in my world.
So hold on a second. So Greg,
yes,
this is what we were talking about before you went on the air. Why are Philadelphia people insufferable? They just want a playoff game and they're freaking complaining.
Or Saturday night, Sister Echo.
I would agree with you.
I mean, and then us New York fans, who lost the game, are like, hey, they got further than anyone anticipated. It was a nice surprise to the season, and you knew the Cinderella run was going to come to an end. Accept it.
So Lawrence is going to get an Ambien 3000. That's a lot. 3,000 milligram Ambien MMMMMMVVWDDDMM. So
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
they don't in Massachusetts.
Wada, chowda, khakis.
It's like, what?
Is that car keys or khakis? What, you never heard that one before?
Okay, so we got DJI Flav. By the way, I work with him. I've traveled all over the country with this dude. He's like super smart, one of the smartest guys I know to work with. He's like the Scott of A2s. And And by the way, you're listening to Seth. He's over in New York on SonoBus. And this was what we were going to try earlier because he's an audio guy, and he has a stream of his own on Twitch. He's a DJ, if you can see there.
DJ iFlaves, okay.
And he was just trying to see how... now he's laughing.
Does he have a ham license?
No, but he could probably get one he could probably get an extra in 30 seconds.
We should, I could make that happen if he wants to test. You know that.
I don't know if he's into it. He plays with enough radio stuff at work. He's got to mic up players on Tuesday coming up.
Yeah, but that depends. Are they the nice players or the a-holes?
I don't know. He doesn't have to deal with them. It goes and gets handed off. Oh, he can't wait. I bet. So yeah, this is the SonoBus program I was talking about. You can see it's not as choppy. This is
and probably any like this. This is me trying to just adjust my microphone on the swivel stand. Like you actually hear it.
Yeah.
Like every little thing I'm doing.
Yeah, it's like he's in here, and he's got. Go ahead and play a sound effect that's not the. I don't know, DJ or.
Well, where's I got a sound effect because someone's missing.
I'm on jacked up on Mountain Dew.
So he's sitting there playing sound effects 2,500 miles away. So this is a really cool program, and we'll I'll bring my laptop. Bring your laptop on Tuesday, and we'll get you fired up, and we get some free time there. And I'm gonna get back.
Back to radio.
Back to radio. We're on America Link right now. America Unlinked, and. Every time I hear that, you have an Icom 52A, huh? On
order, nice.
On order.
Where's our resident moderator Andy? Because I know he's got one.
But he doesn't use it. I've never heard him on the radio.
Never gets old, Alex. Is that the sound clip I just played? True story, folks. Greg did not like us using that sound effect first time.
I didn't. It has grown on me. It's all right. It's grown on me. I like a lot of things. All right. Let's see if so someone got banned tonight. Did you got banned from the Flat Earthers because you trolled them too much, didn't you, Rob?
Wait, what happened?
He got banned from the Flat Earthers, I think, on Facebook. I love to watch him troll. It's just like the guy putting a cone on my car yesterday on last night after a super long day. Keep in mind, I just got back from dinner and had a couple drinks, so bear with me here.
Now, let me ask you a question, Greg.
Sure.
Are the drinks the only thing you consume tonight?
Yes.
I don't know. For some reason, I don't believe you.
Why would I lie about it?
I don't know.
I have no reason to lie about it. I'd be honest with you.
Yeah, I know.
There's no reason to lie. So let me, I don't know why my audio level is not going through. Oh well.
By the way, guys, if anyone's on 40 meters on the East Coast on FT8, there's the Israel station I worked. I just picked them up, and I worked them, 8 minutes ago? So if you want to try them.
And I don't know if Ali's still watching. He's in the East Coast area. He's in the greater Baltimore, Washington, D.C. area. Last time I was in D.C. with him, I thought every white building was the White House, including the Capitol Rotunda.
DMV area, okay.
I'm like, is that the White House? And then come to find out we were right across the street from it. I never saw it.
Oh, you're thinking of there's another
JW Marriott, right across the street.
No, but there's another maybe it's the Treasury that looks like it. That's near it. I forgot what it's called.
I thought the Treasury's down the street.
Or something. There's another building next to the White House that looks like the White House. I forgot what
Everything looks like the White House to me there.
Anyway.
I'm going to get on here and piss some people off. This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring the DMR side of America Link from Southern California, about 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. And also currently live streaming on YouTube. I have a link in my QRZ profile as well. And you guys can hear the...
K5, believe.
I've talked to him before. I remember the LEU. Yeah, go ahead. KG5LEU. This is Greg, K6EGG in Southern California. The People's Republic. Hear that dog?
Usually a dog on the stream is from
Yeah,
my
this
end.
is in Southern California. This is Northeast Mississippi here. K5 LEU here.
Copy that. How are you getting into America Link tonight over there in Mississippi?
Yeah, I'm going into a hotspot here, DVM hotspot.
MMMMMDVVVV.
PC here, so. Yeah, that's it.
That's him, Rob, messing with the flat earthers. God, it's so good. Copy that. You're sounding good. I'm on a Icom 9700. I'm cross-moding in to an Open Spot 3. That's on actually in the other side of my room right now. But sounding good here on America Link. Has there been a lot of people out here on this? I have not been on this today, I don't think. I got Scott doing FT8 on on 40 as well.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm on the Yaesu 3200 there and going into the little hotspot there, so. I guess it's doing okay there.
Copy that, Kenny. Good to hear you out there, and also checking out your QRZ profile as well. Liking the tower you got set up there. I wish I could get a tower at my house, but the wife has kind of banned me from doing that, so I'll just stare at other people's towers and try to enjoy them. But sounded good here on America Link tonight, on DMR side at least.
Hey, Greg.
Yes.
When people complain about towers, it's HOAs that are stopping them, not significant others.
You want to ask about that?
Yeah, I understand on the wild stuff, that's for sure. Anyway, 73, K5 LEU.
Copy that. 73 is there, Kenny. KG5LEU. Once again, this is Greg, K6EGG, and also live streaming on YouTube. Yeah,
I ask about it, but
ask some friends that lives in a house that has a house and don't want anything antenna wise up on there. Dana's going to be joining us here shortly.
Okay.
I think. At least I just got his text.
K6EGG. This is KN4ZLM.
KN4ZLM. This is Greg, K6EGG. How is the beautiful free state of Florida doing tonight? I don't know what that is, but it looks nice. Nice wake there.
Very, very well. Beautiful weather here tonight. I'm sitting outside and enjoying the nice, cool weather for a change. But I gotta ask you, I'm very new at this Wires X. I don't understand. I'm on a Yaesu FT3D, and I'm monitoring our 050 repeater. But I don't understand how I'm getting America Link when I didn't link. I was hoping to help me out here.
His repeater's probably linked to it.
Are you talking? I'm guessing you're talking on a local fusion repeater that might be possibly linked to America Link. And America Link is hooked to a couple different formats of digital radio, which I'm talking you through DMR. I don't want to confuse anymore, but they're all linked together. So maybe that's just the repeater that you're connected to that is connected to the to America Link. Thank you, Scott. And sorry for talking over you there.
You got me laughing.
It's like, what?
Like I said, I'm brand new with the Wires X stuff. I don't understand how I'm hearing America Link and I'm hearing all you guys talking, but I didn't personally like use the radio to link up. It's just coming through. So I was hoping for a little help. But I'll figure it out. I'll Google it and YouTube it, and I'll figure it out.
Sounds like somebody's going to jump in there. All right, well, copy that, Don. Just to let you know, I'm also currently live streaming on YouTube. You can kind of see what I'm doing and how I'm actually getting into DMR. Getting into America Link. I'm getting in through DMR on a hotspot. There's also some folks in the chat that could probably help you out and give you a lot of info. But that's the best way to do things. I know for me is I learned a bunch off of YouTube, so that's another reason why I'm kind of doing the live stream as well. I'll send back over to you for the final there. KN4ZLM in the free state of Florida. This is Greg, K6EGG in the People's Republic of California. And technically, California is a republic, by the way, in case you didn't know. Would you like to make a comment? Did I lose him? Did I confuse him?
Did you want to make a comment?
Somebody's lighting up fireworks now. That's what I'm confused about. When I hear people say Wires X, that's the way everything connects. That's not actually... I guess that's the terminology they use.
Wait, Jim.
No, that did not come over the radio.
Well, the recording was from a radio.
Yeah.
But.
And I got word yesterday.
What?
Wires X is digital for analog.
You got word yesterday. Go ahead. Come on.
That the FU guy was on the Win system. I got a couple texts from local hams, a friend of the channel, including Denny. It is very, yeah. Oh, he's going to call the guy again. Every night. That's so effed up. Oh no. Oh no. Do we have a sound effect for Hat?
No, you want to get one?
Yeah, we're going to have to get one. Scott coming in. All right, I'm out of this one now. We're out. Going to 3100.
Good afternoon to you and your wife. Hope you're having a good day in Okinawa. Hope you're having a good day. Did you hear
No, he was in Okinawa.
Open spot. Trying to connect the
That's
server.
loud.
Open spot. Connected to Homebrew server.
I'm on 3100, I think. Yep. I may go back to the Greg K6EGG DStar reflector if John's still in there.
Hey, Greg, I think I might have found a sound effect, but it might. It's from. Let's see if you remember where this is from.
don't know if we can use that one.
It's Street Fighter, man. You ever saw Street Fighter?
Yeah. What's the one when they first start? Is that the one when they first start?
No, this is when Ryu does his like a little fireball.
Oh. N1JXX, this is Greg, K6EGG. Did you make it over here?
Yes, I did. I saw myself key up over there. I'm watching your live stream, L1GXX.
Come on, where's the zoom effect?
I was trying to time out the zoom. Copy that. I got you loud and clear into DMR Talk Group 3100. Good to hear you in here again. Got to go play on maybe the K6EGG XRF reflector in a few. Travis. God. Where is that tweet? Or tweet, that thing here. I'm gonna pin this tweet.
And by the way, Craig, Wires X is digital. L1GXX.
I think he was, yeah. Copy that. Yeah, I think he was kind of being a little bit sarcastic in there on the chat. I get kind of confused on all the different, like they say Wires X, but it's like really Fusion or whatever, or DMR. I don't know. I guess I get a little confused on all these different modes because there's like a couple different ones. Oop, I'm breaking up there. Who wants to play some DStar on the we kind of anything goes on the XLX XRF 3?
K6EGG and USPG.
I don't know if I came across on the last one there. This is Greg, K6EGG on the DMR Talk Group 3100. I think I have more of a headache than I feel tipsy, to be honest with you. My body feels pretty worn down after last week, so. Did I not make it through, Seth? Bueller?
K5GZW. Greg, you're in there for quieting.
Copy that. Good to hear you in there, and thanks for the radio check there. K5GZW.
Yeah, I was talking to you through the Shark RF app, Greg.
You were going in and out. I saw you like key up twice.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's hard. This app's pain to key up, but it works if I get the transmit.
You're not selling this to me very well, by the way. I see Alex KG60TX in there. He's had a few drinks too.
So maybe I should start getting on the board.
Are you gonna drink because you're a sad ham?
I'm not a sad ham.
Okay, 90 KC. Over 319.
What's up, Dana? Thank you again for meeting me on very, very early this morning. And trying to understand why I was so upset driving home where it said 3 left lanes closed or 3 right lanes closed ahead. And it was actually 3 left lane closed ahead. I hear KC9DKC. This is Greg. K6EGG in Southern California. Also currently live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile. And then I had to get to my car and there's a freaking cone on top of it. I'm glad you think that's funny.
Yeah, good evening, sir. Good morning. I missed your call. This KC9DKC. Person on this end is Dave, and we're in north central Indiana.
Copy that, Dave, in north central Indiana. It's Greg, K6EGG, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. And there's the cone on my car.
Not the cone of silence, is it, Greg?
No, but I mean, why would you do that? I mean, I get they're drunk, but
because it looks funny to them in the moment.
Oh yeah, I think it's Echo Golf Golf. Is that correct?
That's affirmative there. This is Greg, K6EGG there for KC9DKC. What's up, VK2 LQ? And good afternoon to you down under. Good hot, probably afternoon to you down under. Thank you for joining us here.
We just got on there and turned it on and see. Throw my call out and see what was happening.
Yeah, it sounds like a few people out here. I could take a standby and see if you can make a couple more contacts out there. This is Greg, K6EGG. So go ahead and have at it there, Dave. From Southern California and the city of Chino, 73, see if we can get some more contacts. Rain in the summertime? Isn't there a song for that too? We get what they call the monsoonal moisture in Southern California.
It's been a pleasure, and maybe we'll catch you later on down the line. Till then, take care. KC9DKC.
Speaking of log, by the way, anybody new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. Preferably subscribe. I lost 3 subscribers tonight.
Seriously?
I didn't hit that. I didn't hit that mark tonight there, or last week there, Dana. So it didn't happen. I just hit it a few hours ago and then it went away.
Is it like Reddit karma where it like ups and downs randomly?
Sometimes.
All right, Greg. So, 3100 is a little quiet here. This is PG6FGX, a little twisty Alex. Just thought I'd say hi.
Hey there, Alex. Nice to hear you in there. KG6OTX up in Northern California. About an 8-hour drive north of me there. A good evening. I hope you're finally getting dried out there a little bit.
Yeah, we're doing a lot better. I got internet back on Thursday night after over a week without it. The Comcast cable is still lying down the road, but they were able to splice enough together to get it to work. I've got about 300 feet of cable running through a small little stream, but it's working. And a little upset about the loss of the monitor I mentioned in the chat room. But the cops are investigating, and I'll get a claim and everything like that. But other than that, everything's going pretty well, and I hope you're doing well too, and congratulations to your loss on the 50th KG6OGX.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, some people don't even live to 50 years, let alone stay married, especially these days. Not to crack to anybody that gets divorced, but what I don't think I got the story of what exactly happened with the Mac Studio there, or what, or I think you said it was a Mac Studio. Did they take it out of your car, or did they rob your house there? So what are you guys leaning for? At the Zoom Spot or the Open Spot 4?
It was a Mac Studio Display, so one of the big monitors. And it was held at FedEx. I did not ask it to be held there.
Oh.
And within an hour of it being held, somebody came in, according to the counterperson at FedEx, somebody came in with my ID, and or an ID in my name, I should say, and picked it up. Sounds kind of like an inside job in the Petaluma PD looking into it. But it's annoying, and it's going to be a pain in the tuchus.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I was actually just looking at those displays last week. Sorry about that. Is that the bigger one? I know they have two different versions. They have one that's a 27-inch, and I think the other one's 32 inches. Is that correct?
Yeah, that is correct. There's what they call, I think, an HDR display, which is the bigger one, and it's ridiculously expensive. I think that's in the $4,000 to $5,000 range. It's mostly used for graphic artists and people who need color matching and things like that. The one that I ordered was, I think, list price $2,400, and a little bit more was tax. It's basically a iMac display without the iMac, although interestingly it does have one of the Apple's 8 processors in there, so it runs a small version of iOS. And I actually ordered it on Tuesday because Apple released some new equipment. You may know about that. I also ordered a M2 MacBook Pro, which is the latest MacBook Pro they announced, and I wanted the nice monitor for it. Fortunately, the MacBook Pro was not so.
May I also make a suggestion? I don't know how much Mac you've bought in the past, but there is a section of the Apple website that you can go to, and you can actually get refurbished Macs at, I would say, sometimes in the 20% cheaper range. I've done that. Actually, my 13-year-old Mac, or sorry, my 10-year-old iMac, to my left of me, the 27-inch, is still going, and it was a refurb. And I have another Mac that I have sitting on my floor here that I'm actually getting ready to sell, was also a refurb. Did I not make it through? Hey, David, good night. Did I not make it through that time?
I'm not listening through the open spot. I don't know.
You did not make it through. You did not make it through. I switched to the stream and was able to hear you though. So are you hearing me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you loud and clear. I think you heard part of it. Yeah, I go to the Apple. I mainly buy refurbished stuff there because obviously Apple is very expensive, and I don't think it's really worth the money. But if you see that I have the refurbished site on my live stream, you could see some stuff is in the 30% cheaper range, and it has all the normal year warranty and stuff like that. So just something for the future if you end up buying something. They also even have the Mac Studio computers in there as well.
Yeah, thanks, Greg. I heard you at that time, and yeah, I do buy stuff off the refurbished site from time to time. A lot of this is for my work and, write-offs, and it's not my money and stuff like that. I'm sure you understand that.
It's not my money.
And I also like cool toys, so, throwing out a few bucks here and there doesn't hurt. K6EGG.
I definitely hear you on that there, pal. Yeah, I just, for me, I I normally don't get a lot of like new TVs and stuff because like Travis, California, something saying in the chat, his monitor's 15 years old. My TV I had downstairs that we were mainly watching stuff on was like 15 years old. We just got 2 years ago, finally replaced it. But so yeah, I know what you're talking about, man. Looks like I cut out there again.
Well, it's going to scare you, but I think I mentioned to you I'm doing a fairly large remodel of my house in San Francisco right now. I'll finally get back in there in March, but I'm decking that thing out. I've got the home automation stuff going. I've actually got stuff spaced in between the solar panels on the new roof that's going up there. We're adding a story, but I got spaces up there to bolt antennas to and things like that. And you know, this is the dream house, and I'm doing all the toys. So you know, my wife is kind of okay with it, I guess. But it's
sure she is.
K6EGG.
So are you going to put up some amateur radio towers or anything like that, or some 2-meter 440 antenna or anything like that? Maybe run some mouse holes in between, or put some mouse holes in between rooms so you can run cable between them or something like that.
Well, I'm a network and security guy. I've been for a long time. So I walked through the house many months ago and had pointed out all the networking locations. So there's actually going to be over 70 network jacks in the house total. There's a 4-post rack going in the garage with Ubiquiti networking gear. I have 2 conduits going down from the roof to my office, which is a 3-story.
That's what I'm talking about.
And my daughter's also a ham, so I've got a conduit. Her bedroom is on the top floor, so I've also got another conduit line just for her to drop down from the roof to her bedroom, so she can have her own station. I've got a permanent ladder going up from a balcony onto the roof with a landing zone, so we can change the antennas from time to time. And no massive towers at San Francisco, but certainly, you know, certainly going to go up 20 feet high with 2-meter 440 and then some HF stuff.
Copy that, man. You got the conduit going. I like what you're what you're doing there. My only regret, when I had my walls open, when I was doing some work, I didn't run any single mode fiber. I kind of regret that now because obviously you can get a lot of bandwidth through fiber. Or these little 4-strand things I was going to run, and my buddy was going to fusion on some connectors for me, but unfortunately I didn't get that far. But if you have the chance, get some single mode fiber in there. Then you don't have to worry about anything copper-wise, and you'll be set for the future there. Yeah, I should have ran some fiber in there. That bums me out.
Yeah, I've got some fiber running between floors just for
attaboy.
Connects between switches. I don't know if I'll actually use it. You know, a lot of Cat6E is more than enough for any kind of video and stuff we'd like to do. For the ham stuff, that's mostly going to be coax straight to the roof, between the roof and the station, which I think is good too. Most of the network jacks throughout the house are not going to be used, although I'm definitely going to make them all live. You know, 'cause it's easier to do that early on. and I've actually got. I think I told you I'm at my vacation house north of San Francisco right now. I've got a stack of network equipment here that I'm programming and Wi-Fi stuff and all that other business. It's I'm going to go into the house within the next few weeks because we're getting close to moving in.
Copy that. That sounds like a lot of fun. I wish I had the ability to open my walls and put some more stuff in there, but you sound like you got it going on. I just wish I could put like an HF antenna of some sort when I get my general or extra sometime in the future, and having a little bit easier way to get cable out. I just, the way I have just the antenna that I'm using right now, the VHF UHF antenna, it's like 100 100 feet long there. So I just wish I had a little bit more of a direct route, but it is what it is. But sounds good, man. All right, I don't want to tie things up too much here on DMR Talk Group 3100 there, Alex, but always good to hear you in there. One of these days I got to hit you up on some internet stuff because I want to upgrade my router and stuff like that, and keep my VPN alive. But take care there, Alex, K6OTX up there in Northern California. This is Greg, K6EGG in Southern California, and as you know, also live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile. What's going on there, Chris? Nice to see you in there.
All right, Greg, good talking to you too. 100 feet doesn't sound too long to me, by the way, with coax to an antenna. I think it can go a lot longer than that, but that's another discussion. I'm happy to help. I'm I'm pretty good at the networking stuff. I've been doing it a long time. But a pleasure talking to you, and I'm going to have another sip of wine. KG6OTX with K6EGG, and I'll be in the chat room for the next few minutes. Have a good night.
Copy that there, Alex. This is Greg, K6EGG. I'm going to QSY somewhere here, but thanks again for the chat. Love to hear what people are going to be doing, and I hope you post some pictures somewhere. I'd love to see the setup there when you get it going. This is K6EGG, clear off DMR Talk Group 3100. I effed up my own call sign.
Yep.
What's up, Devin? Nice to see you in there. KK7DWZ. And once again, anybody new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, I wanted a newer house just so I had all the ability to run all that stuff like before when the walls are open. But I love my house. Don't get me wrong. I just wish that I had some more connectability, I guess you can call it, within the rooms. Hey, it's Dolly Parton's birthday today. Or it was. So, Devin, you're up in Wyoming. I think Dana was talking about putting an antenna on this front there. I don't know if N7 UFT is still in there.
Me and my new Facebook friend.
Oh, you guys are Facebook friends?
Yep.
Yes, they can. Yep, we are live to all of everywhere. And I don't know, I want to see if Dana... Oop, 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 oop.
Oots, 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 oots.
So I think I'm going to go over to... hold on just a second there. People are bugging me at work. I'm going to unlink from here. Really? Can you do? Can you do?
That might be.
A server thing, right?
Yeah, it might be something. Let me look at the wiki.
Live to the entire universe.
Live from New York. It's half of Greg's show. All right. No?
Yeah. XRF 344. See if I can get connected on there.
Open spot connected to XRF 344 Charlie.
That's XLF? XX? Ugh. I was on the wrong one. Why do I have it written down? Oh, man. It's been a long week. This is where I'm going, by the way, folks. And the other thing is, I knew that something threw me off there, is I'm trying to go onto my open spot, which I normally don't use DStar for, so bear with me for just a quick moment while I switch over to my Pi-Star. Oop. By the way, there's a couple new Papa System repeaters as well. Hotspot.
Come on, Greg.
I'm a hot mess, man. And it's Charlie. To see if I made it.
N2SPG WM7C. What's up, Seth?
You guys made it before me.
This wasn't so hard to connect. I mean, if I can do it easily, I don't know what's taking Greg so long.
Uh, 3,000 milligrams of Ambien or something, whatever he was saying.
No Ambien here right now, but I finally figured it out. XLX344 Charlie. What if John's still in here?
I'm sorry, did someone want to actually talk?
Ow. Yes, I'm actually talking on the radio now. No. He was joking. He was joking.
I'm sorry, who are you?
I'll positively identify myself as Greg K6EGG. That was a joke. Because they were talking about the Abian
I think
chip.
you're an imposter. The call sign was correct the first time.
Are you on your, whatever it is, the web browser thing? Maybe you're not hearing correctly.
I'm on the app. I don't need a radio at the moment.
Travis, you getting in there? Hey, maybe we'll get Travis to come over here.
Maybe. Let's see if he wants to join us. K6EGG from N2SPG.
Gonna get in here, Travis? Oh, believe it or not, he said he's gonna work on it. I hope you're still in the wagon there, Travis.
Work on it for real, or work on it like someone saying they're gonna get their general?
Okay.
Oh, Greg.
Would you like to make a comment?
Fuck you!
Damn, it's a hard room tonight for Saturday night. What's going on with that?
Does this thing work? N6DTE.
That absolutely works. Got Travis in there. That's actually Travis. You can actually...
That's good to know. I am in there. Good evening.
That's actually Travis in there. This is DStar. Copy that. You can actually talk to Seth through the radio now. That's going to be amazing. Was this the first time you guys are going to be able to like actually talk to each other through your voice? You better get in there, Seth. This might be the only time. DStar XLX 344 Charlie. If you have some way to cross mode in, or a DStar radio, Pi-Star of some sort.
That's a negative, Greg. I've spoken to him on DMR many times.
Really?
And I believe we've actually tried to speak to each other on HF, but you would never know what that is, Greg. Would you?
Yes, I've used HF before. I have AHF privileges. Oh.
Yeah, you don't have privileges. Oh, you do have CW privileges on 80. Your only real privileges is on 10.
I don't think I said I had privileges on... Did I say I had privileges on 80? I apologize. On 10.
You need to go back to studying, Greg.
I do. I might have a window in the next couple weeks, so we'll see after Wednesday. I'm supposed to have lunch with Dana and 7 UFT possibly on Thursday. Looking forward to that, by the way.
Nice, and I'll most likely be working, so, yeah. All right, I'm going to take a standby off of 344 Charlie, so maybe some more QSOs. And 2 SPG, I'll be on the side.
Copy that. Looks like Travis is having some issues with his radio. Maybe his hotspot's fudged. By the way, Dana, I'm on XLX 344 Charlie. Using DV Blue, my PC DStar has no
KL4WQ.
Boy. I don't know.
I don't know how to get it in.
Yeah, that because it probably needs to be. Try an update, maybe a server update of some sort for that, because this is a newer DStar reflector. And K04AWQ. This is great. K6EGG. How you doing down there in the free state of Florida, Jim?
It's
John's,
pretty
but
good.
yes.
I decided to have a couple of shots listening to your show here, and I just want to remind everybody that I'm a technician also, and am proud of it.
See, now look at that. Now, look at that there, Jim. I appreciate you jumping in there. And first off, having a nice couple cocktails or whatever you're drinking tonight and enjoying the live stream. Most importantly, you're proud to be a tech.
Roger that. It's a lot of fun. I've got DStar. I've got a couple other digital modes to play with. I can talk to the world. I don't need to be an extra studying.
I will eventually. It just won't. It won't. You know, I like what I have right now. I got a lot of time in my life, I hope, left. So I don't want to get myself to a point where I get bored of something. So I know that if it will push myself into getting into HF if I get bored with digital modes or something like that. But I might be. I don't know. I might be studying right now. People may not know that.
Roger that. Roger that. Actually, my biggest issue is getting permission from the wife to put up some antennas. That's my biggest issue right now. There's no reason to study for the extra or the general if I can't get an antenna up.
I totally get it. We live in a track home, and our house will stick out like a sore thumb. That's what I'm kind of gathering by what she said in the past. So I don't want to say it too loud.
Roger that. Hey, I'm going to be sitting on the side also. Got a couple other things happening here. KO4AWQ. Good Q here.
Copy that, Jim, and thanks for having my back here on the Greg K6EGG live stream. I'm going to see if the fellow from Down Under can get online.
Okay, let's try that.
Scott's kind of helping him out to get up on the DStar here on this particular reflector.
Great Scott.
No sad hams here on the XLX 344 Charlie.
It seems like it's either the Sad Ham clip or the Great Scott clip tonight. Why Pi-Star can't cross mode?
Because there's
there's two chips.
Yeah.
You're missing one of them.
Yeah.
Which the open spot 3 and 4 have.
I wonder what the lead time is for the
open spot.
Yeah. Well,
let me look.
Alex has already been 2 weeks because they sent it. I don't know
it's
if
like
Alex
in batches.
Yeah, they sent it, and like I got it like 2 days later after they sent it.
I mean the 3. You mean
the 3? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, mine. I was on a waiting list, but when they shipped mine, it took 2 days.
I don't know. I'm not that smart of a guy there, Lawrence. Shark RF.
Next batch is expected to be available.
Hotspot. This thing worked too, and 6DTE.
Yeah, I hear Travis.
You're making it in there, Travis. K6EGG for N6DTE. Well, the end of January is next week, so it's not looking too promising at this point.
I'm only telling you what it says.
Right, I ain't got nothing to say, so I'll just be listening on the side here and watching the stream, which is up live on YouTube and 6DT.
Yeah, don't get on here and talk, please. I don't want anybody breaking the silence here. No longer than 15 seconds of talking, please. You may not talk more than 10 seconds. More than 12, was it 12 minutes and 5 seconds?
N6DT from N2SPG. How you doing? What are you drinking?
I think he's on the wagon there, pal.
I am on the wagon. I'm drinking hot cocoa.
Hot cocoa. Hot cocoa.
I'm not sure if that's an appropriate drink, but this is not a Thursday night.
Oh, I didn't realize there was an Open Spot 4 and an Open Spot 4 Pro. Huh.
Okay, guys, VK6MIL.
Hey, he got in there.
Thanks to Scott there. I've updated.
Hey, man, welcome aboard. Yeah, Scott's the man. Definitely has helped me out a lot there.
K6EGG, VK6MIL. Yeah, good to see you again and hear you, everyone. 1:34 p.m. Sunday afternoon, and it's a darn sticky hot one, 32 degrees Celsius. Anyway, just finished lunch. and thought I'd have a quick look around DStar or DMR anyway. I learned something today, how to update. Yeah, that's interesting, but list now. Anyway, I'll keep listening on the side here. And I hope you've been well over there, Greg. Back to you, over.
Copy that. You had a little bit of a breakup there. I don't know, maybe it's your internet provider. I forget what you said you were using there, but definitely making it in. Scott definitely is the man. He can definitely make things happen. Very smart with all this radio stuff.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Or go F yourself. Oh, yeah. What's your internet provider, too, down there? That's pretty far away. I've never heard of that city. I don't know too many smaller cities. You know what I'm hoping is somebody goes on the last herd and finds this DStar reflector and it starts going crazy. Because if you go to the last herd, we should pop up there, right?
Oh.
And it should say where we're at. A VK6MIL. What's your internet provider down there? In I believe you're in Perth, right?
Telstra? Starlink, right?
Oh, Starlink. That's right.
Yeah, Roger in Perth, Australia. It's called iiNet. It's one of the popular ones that going through the Telstra network. So occasionally we have a bit of slowness, but yeah, don't know. Anyway, how's your copy there?
A very good copy there. You're about as far away on this planet as you can possibly be from me. So I would say that's a pretty good connection there, being in the miles, of course, 9,371 miles away.
K6EGG. Yeah, you're not wrong. All the way up there in the US. Yeah, it's pretty good. I was playing around with a bit of HF this morning, but it was the bands weren't good. I've only got an 80-metre loop, about 6 metres high around the fence line, but 80 metres 40 was no good, so thought I'd play a bit of DMR this afternoon. Yeah, good stuff. Back to you.
Of course he comes in with a Scott. Copy that, man. Good to hear you out here. Hopefully, maybe I'll talk to you later this week. I think I'm gonna try to get into bed because I wouldn't say I have to wake up early, but I still need to catch up on some sleep there. But good to hear you in there, VK6MIL. This is Greg, K6EGG in Southern California, United States.
K6MIL. Yeah, no worries, Greg. Yep. I'm just going to go and see if anyone's on the 2-metre net here as well. Local repeater. Anyway, I'll keep this going in the background. I know it's getting late. I'll keep forgetting you guys almost, well, it must be well past midnight, maybe coming up to midnight. Anyway, catch you all later, all listeners. VK6MIL from Down Under. Cheers.
Copy that. On the East Coast, where New York is, we're set as N2SPG. It is past midnight, and it is actually 12:37 there, and it's 9:37. I'm 3 hours earlier than him, so I still got a couple more hours. Actually, is it later or earlier?
12:39.
Yeah, 12:39. Well, I'm just looking at my clock here, but anyways, glad you were able to get it going. Scott's the man when it comes to this stuff. real quick before I take off, shouldn't I hear? This is the last heard DStar, and I don't see. I just see the REF reflectors on here. A lot of people on 18 right now.
What's on 18?
That's Brazil or South America, if I recall. But let me double check. Where did I just see 18s at? There we go, right here. Yeah, Brazil. There was a couple of them up there too. 23, which is Adelaide.
KJ7. No, okay, that's something else.
Yeah, so looks like 30 Charlie is busy here. And 4 Charlie, whatever that is.
3/4. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't see any anything other than the REF reflectors in here.
Someone who knows more than DStar would have to more about DStar would be able to answer that.
All right. Well, my plan is it might be a little bit late. Tomorrow's jump on. I'm working a East Coast game on the West Coast remotely. So, person struggling. Yeah, it's all on my live. It's on my dashboard feed, but I don't know why. Anyways, I'll figure it out. Right now, my mind's about toast. But I'm planning on being on tomorrow. I might bring my stuff with me to work. It depends. I'm going to be in the studio tomorrow in Santa Monica. If not, I'm hoping to get on tomorrow. It'll be late night for you guys. It'll be around 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I won't be on.
Probably closer to 8 o'clock, actually.
Okay.
6:37. Yeah, probably closer to 8 o'clock. So.
Too many ambient 3000s?
Okay. But I got some days off coming up. I'm planning on being on Monday night. I hear my cat sneezing in the background there. I don't know if you heard him. That's Milo. I think he's making his way in here. And I plan on being on Thursday and Friday if I don't end up working. So that's what I'm looking at for this week. And thank you guys all for watching. Anybody new to the channel tonight? I was hoping John will be in here, who actually made this DStar reflector. Maybe he can answer some questions. So maybe we can catch up with him tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow night. But anyways, I appreciate you guys all watching tonight here on the Greg K6EGG live stream. What's a Niner?
49ers, San Francisco 49ers.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Which at this point, I think for the NFC, I'm on the 49ers train.
What were you talking about there, Dana? Oh, a 10 meter. Okay. Take care. Oh, Milo's rubbing my legs. We call that kitty hugs. Hi, Milo. Let's see if we can get Milo out here.
Cowboy and Indians?
I thought you can't say that. You can't say Indians anymore.
Well, they're not the Guardians, the Chiefs.
Yeah, John. I was going to ask you about some stuff on the reflector here. Hi, Mr. Cat. He's a big cat. Let's probably look at him. Nah, he's a medium big guy. He wants me to pet him here. So, anyways, I'm going to get going. You guys all take care. This is Greg K6EGG signing off for now.